Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my 3 favorite items from Jo Malone London and 1 hate item from Jo Malone London. Alright, sorry, scratch that. Not hate, but really dislike, and it's a little bit shocking to me how much I dislike it. So I don't know which one I should start first. Should I start with one product that I really don't like, or should I start with one, like the 3 products I really like? You know what? I have a better idea. Let's start with one product that I dislike, and then we go on and ease on to like must buys for me and maybe for you, who knows, products from Jo Malone London. I want to give a little background on the brand itself. I feel like Jo Malone London is a really good brand. They have really unique fragrances, and the total fragrances are like over 100. They always every year come up with like special editions and special like seasonal fragrances that you don't usually get, and those really sell out, and I don't usually buy those for some reason. I feel like, I guess because like they're special and they're seasonal pieces, or they're really costly. So you have to understand, like, one of their body cream could be like 80 something dollars, but then because it's a seasonal piece, it runs up to like $100. So I don't know how they smell. I haven't gotten any seasonal pieces from Jo Malone London. I probably wouldn't mind trying 1 or 2 of their seasonal collections, because every year, like I said, they come up with these new fragrances, and I don't know how they do it, but they come up with like really good fragrances that I think a lot of people would be interested, because they basically take inspiration from other countries, and they basically come up with their own signature. When I say fragrances, I'm not talking about like a cologne or a body spray or a perfume. I'm talking about fragrances as in like their home diffusers, their body creams, their candles. They basically have every type of fragrance that you could come up with, and they put it in all different types of categories. So you're not limited to just buying their body sprays or their hair sprays and stuff. Basically admire that fragrance and buy it at different types of form within that fragrances. So that's really cool, and I like that about Jo Malone London. I love their fragrances. Not their fragrances, but their smell. And I feel like Jo Malone London is actually known for not perfume, but more as like their candles, their home diffusers, and their, since I gave you a little bio, and hopefully it kind of gives you like a sense of what Jo Malone has to offer. And I know they don't really, I don't know, have like a specific, they're not really as mainstream as they're supposed to. I feel like Jo Malone London has so many potential to become mainstream, but because due to like store availability, and say 3 years ago started having Jo Malone London products in Macy's, and that's such a good way of actually promoting their products, due to the fact that a lot of Jo Malone Londons are actually you have to get it like either at Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, or even like Bloomingdale's, but Macy never had it until 3 years ago. I'm happy for Jo Malone London. There's gotta be a easier or a shorter name for this, because I feel like every sentence I'm going to be saying is Jo Malone London, Jo Malone London, Jo Malone London, and it's probably gonna like give me a tongue twister at that point. So like I said, I'm going to start with my worst item that I've ever purchased from Jo Malone London, which is their actual fragrances. This is their, I don't know if you could see this, but I hate how you can't really like focus it. Can you see? Can you see? So this is one of their fragrances. So I don't know if you see this, but I actually bought this type of set at one point just to try it out, because I love this smell so much. Fragrant is great, but their perfume line is just so weak. I feel like So this one is 40, it retails for $45 for two in a little set, and the only reason I bought like a mini set is because I wanted to try it out and test it out. Especially the original fragrances, they're all like Eau de Toilette, or I don't usually buy or colognes because they're a little bit like a lighter on my skin, and personally speaking, I don't even really use body spray to begin with. I only use body spray like when I go to the gym or when I go for walks or whatever, because it's such a cheaper alternative than using an actual perfume. You know, perfume usually runs up like over $100, so you gotta be aware that like you're not gonna be spraying everywhere and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the gym now with my over like $100 perfume. Like, I mean, if you live that life, that's cool, you know. But yeah, I bought a mini trial size, and this is the Penelope and blush Suede. I think the smell is so like lovely. I like the fragrance. I think it smells really nice, but the actual like spray, when I spray it on, it literally feels and smells like a body, like it literally feels and actually works like a body spray. When I say like it only works like a body spray, meaning like it lasts me no more than half an hour or not even an hour. I feel like even body sprays would work even over an hour, you know, like the fact that this type of cologne lasts like so quick. And you know, $45 for two little thingies of this is not cheap, because like, oh my god, how, so this is 0.3 fl, which is 9 ml. It's really small, you know, for $45 for two bottles of these. I used up wild sage and sea salt. Yeah, I used up that. I actually used it for like my walks. When I go for like a long walk, I'll just spray it on and just be like, you know what, whatever. I just want to get rid of it, because that scent really like, I wasn't feeling it. Plus, it, like I said, it worked like a body spray as opposed to like a perfume or an actual cologne. You know, like it whenever I put this on, it lasts me half an hour and it's done. Like, it's such a waste of money for $45 for it to be like a potential bougie body spray. Like, I want something that is high performance, something that lasts long. I'm not spending $45 for this little tiny bit of thing to be working as a body spray. This is a no bueno for me. I don't know if you people, if, I mean, I'm sure other people love this, and don't get me wrong, the smell is amazing. I love the smell of this peony and blush Suede, but I don't like how it works on my skin. I don't like how it's not long lasting. I feel like for the price point, I need it to last at least 4 hours, you know. Like, come on, don't be like that. One of those products that is just a hit or miss for me, and it's definitely a miss for me. But yeah, that was literally the only product from Jo Malone London that I don't like, is their colognes or perfumes or whatever. I don't really like their products when it comes to this. But Jo Malone has so many other good products, and that was like the only one I really don't like. I feel like sharing it due to the fact that I actually tried it out, and I couldn't believe the performance level was that low, and it was just shocking to me. I expected so much more, but you know, we live, we. So the first product that I feel like it's a must buy when you go to Jo Malone London is actually their vitamin E lip conditioner, and it's in this cute little packaging. It's such a beautiful lip product. It's a lip conditioner, and it has like a beautiful applicator, and it works really well. I love using this during the winter time. It's such a good product. I feel like Jo Malone London has like a really good product when it comes to their lip care. Since I don't have anything on, I might as well just put some on. But yeah, you see this? It's just such a nice... Well, personally speaking, this is supposed to be a lip conditioner. It's not really a lip balm, but I use it as a lip balm. I mean, it works the same way. A conditioner is just basically moisturizing your lip, right? So yeah, just call it a lip balm. But yeah, this is such a good product. I love the smell of this. This retails for $36. The packaging is good. It fits. It's just such a good tube of lip balm. I feel like Jo Malone is underrated when it comes to lip balms. I feel like a lot of people should know about it because this is such a good product. It works and it's just beautiful. The scent is great. It works and it really does condition my lips. So I like 1 out of 10, I give it a definitely a 10, and it's it's really one of my must purchases when I go to Jo Malone London. I always repurchase it and I love it so much. So we're going to my number 2 product that I really like at Jo Malone London. It's their candles. Yes, I love, love, love Jo Malone London's candle. And as you can see, this is the Penelope Suede brush. That's why I said I do like the fragrance. I just don't like the perfume, or sorry, the cologne, whatever you want to call it. It's just, it wasn't working for me. But this, oh God, this smells so, I wish I could like, I don't know, video the smell, but I just can't. But this does smell like Penelope, like with the hints of like, I don't know. It just, it's like I feel like I'm in a puddle of flowers, like very, it does smell like a pinkish flower, but it's just such a good fragrance. I love how there's like this little cap on top, so when you want to like just close it, it's just right there. It's such a, you know, like I said, attention to detail is everything. And when you're spending like a lot of money on a certain thing, attention to detail and packaging is everything. So this actually retails for $70. I know, $70. And actually, I want to tell you the size of this. This is $70, 7.0 ounce, 200G candle. This is such a beautiful fragrance. I'm gonna be really honest with you. It's very floral-y. I feel like it has so much, like every time when I light this, it does literally make my whole room smell like a bunch, like I'm in a beautiful flowery garden, and it's just such a lovely candle. I just really always, when I go back to Jo Malone London, I would repurchase like 1 or 2, because you know what, this is literally for this size, which is their regular size, I think the medium. They have like 5 different sizes. They all are different price points, but I always get like either the medium or the large. The large is like literally $210. As you can see, 210. Yeah, it's definitely not cheap. And this is the medium size, which is $70, and it's just a 1 wick. And I usually prefer like 3 wick candles because I feel like they're more like stronger, and it gets to like, you could literally fill up a whole living room with a 3 wick candle as opposed to a 1 wick. But you know what, I just literally usually keep this in my bedroom because I feel like I'm in a really bougie garden. It's just really, really good. I can't stop smelling this. I love this fragrance. And this is definitely one of my favorite candles. Like when it comes to my favorite all-time candles and the place that I always want to buy candles, which is Jo Malone London. I mean, I buy candles everywhere and at different places, but this is definitely my first choice, like, to buy a candle. And I would literally buy their candles more often if their price point was a little bit more cheaper. But because, like I said, this is a 1 wick and it's $70, it's definitely a splurge for a candle. Light it up and have a sense of a mood, and it's such a beautiful decoration in my room too. Like the packaging is beautiful, and I don't know if you could see this, but right here it says bougie perfume. Like I mean, it does literally smell that type of bouge. Like scented candle bougie perfume. Yes, that is legit feel a little bougie when I light this up. It's so good and spruce up my room when I really put this on. It's just like a different feeling. Different candles bring out different feelings, and Jo Malone London candles bring out the sophisticated yet bougie side of. So the last item that I am going to talk about that I love from Jo Malone London, and it's actually the first ever thing that I ever purchased from them, is their body cream. Yes, inside this box, they usually package everything in a really beautiful box. Everything that I just showed you, a box like this. But even this lip balm right here, it came with like a box like this. And I is that their packaging is like always gorgeous. You can't beat their packaging. It's in this beautiful box. I always keep their packaging and their boxes. They are so cute, and you could really like reuse them, decorate them, like put it like everywhere towards your vanity, or like I don't know, like you could just store like random little knickknacks within the boxes. And within this box has Jo Malone body cream. Yes. This is brand new, so that's why like this is the only item that is actually in full packaging. Oh my god, I could literally kind of smell it. So this one is my all-time favorite fragrance from Jo Malone London. It's the English Pear and Fishia body cream. So if you could see, this is what it looks like. It's just such a perfect body cream. The texture is there and it's just gorgeous. It's every product from Jo Malone London is made in England, so it's all imported. So you gotta understand, bags aren't that cheap as well. Anything that's imported is usually really expensive. But this is definitely my all-time favorite fragrance from their collection, their English Pear. Oh my god, it literally smells like I'm eating in citrusy sweet. So compared to the actual perfume or the little cologne that I just showed you, this is like more heavily fragrant than the actual I say body spray or sorry, it's not a body spray, but like the cologne is definitely very weak. But this is such a good product. It lasts long and it stays in your skin. It has like that rich creamy feeling every time you put it on, and it's all made in glass. It's super heavy, and this actual jar is probably like the most heaviest jar of body cream I've ever owned in my life. I think the packaging is beautiful. I understand it's all made in glass, so you have to be really careful. If you drop it on you, you will definitely like stump a toe or something. Keep these glass containers for like other purposes. This is such a beautiful body cream, and this lasts me like about half a year. This retails for $85. The only reason it lasts me like half a year is because I don't use this consistently. I basically switch around body creams all the time, and duly noted, sometimes I crave this one, sometimes I crave that one, and this is like something I usually put during like at night when I want to feel comfortable and wanting to smell good, and just literally this is such a good nighttime comforting sweet floral fruity fragrant body cream, and it's definitely a stronger texture when it comes to applying it on your skin, and it lasts long, and it's just such a beautiful packaging. Everything is like black and white, so it's just not everything. This one is blue, and the only reason it's blue, it's usually black and white like right here, but the only reason this is blue is because love it. Do holiday seasonal packagings, like basically during the holiday seasons, like around Christmas or even Valentine's Day, they would have this like decked out in different colors, different design. This one is like one of the holiday. I actually got this during like November when I went shopping, and I saw this. It was pretty, and I wanted to basically restock on a Jo Malone London fragrance candle, because I feel like I every time when I'm done with it and I don't have it, and it just makes me a little sad. So I kind of really wanted to have it in stock in my house, because like I always want to keep it like at home, and I don't just keep it and not use it. Obviously I use it. It's like, what's the point of like buying something and never using it, right? To just put it on your table stand, living room, or even the freaking bathroom, you know, like it's just so beautiful, and it just literally gives me like such fancy vibes. So yeah, all these products are literally my top favorite products that I've always been repurchasing for like the past 10 years now, and I'm just so in love with it. Though my least favorite fragrant, I mean, sorry, not fragrant, but my least favorite product from Jo Malone London is their colognes. I feel like body their body colognes are not that good. It's just super weak for the price point, and I feel like they should really come up with a better formula or something that's long lasting, because I am never, oh my god, I am really literally rambling some other topic right now. Anyways, I just want you guys to understand that Jo Malone has like certain items that are super classic, and I think their brand is literally known for their candles and body butter and stuff like that, because every time when I go to like a Jo Malone London store, or even at Bloomingdale's, they would constantly recommend me like a body cream or like a diffuser, or I feel like it's mostly just like they never really recommend me perfumes and cologne, and now I honestly know why. The only reason I even purchased the travel size is because it's just a fun way to try and test it out, and I did, and I'm really happy that I get to try it, because like at the end of the day, if you don't try, you don't know. And right now I literally know that I really don't like it, and I don't ever need to repurchase it due to the fact that it's just, for the price point and what it delivers, it's not what I personally prefer. I feel like there's better options when it comes to like cologne slash perfumes. It doesn't need to be that pricey. And I mean, after that little bottle that I have left, I'm probably never gonna purchase another Jo Malone perfume. I mean, if they gift me if I receive it as a gift, or if I have it as a gift with purchase, then yeah, I'll use it. But like, if am I ever gonna really go out of my way and spend like my actual money on like a full size bottle or even a travel size? No, there is no way I will ever spend that money for like their perfumes or their colognes, because I feel like you could basically purchase other products that are more high and potent when it comes to their fragrance and so forth. So yeah, this is my review about Jo Malone London, and those are my 3 must purchase and my one dislike purchase from Jo Malone London. And I hope this review helps you. You like my video, and if you do, please like, subscribe, and definitely share. Sharing is caring. And I hope you guys have a really lovely day. See you next time. Bye.